One has a story, but it's not always easy getting people to share it. As Queen City News reporter John Lee shows us tonight, for one Mooresville man, getting to the heart of someone's story can be a walk in the park.
Folks gather at Freedom Park for all kinds of reasons. It's a great venue for a quinceañera celebration or, wait for it, the perfect place for a little boy who just wants to ride his tricycle. Yep, these 98 acres can serve a lot of purposes, and not all of them are for leisure.
Check.
Kevin Wilson goes to the park to have a conversation.
I think it just draws their attention.
He approaches folks on a wing.
You guys want to join a podcast?
And a prayer.
I'm gonna just end up stopping some people that walk by. You mind joining a podcast? Today's podcast in the park. Excuse us. I hate to mess up your run.
What's up?
You mind joining us?
In this relaxed atmosphere, Kevin goes deep.
Now, how did you come to know God?
I've been a believer for a long time.
I was walking by and I heard Jesus.
Why Jesus?
Kevin is the host of a Christian podcast. His Podcast in the Park series gives strangers an open mic in the open air.
And I was doing a podcast, you just decided to stop by. Me being out here allows people to hear the same message that you might hear in church, but in a way that's more understandable, relatable, and just more common to people.
Kayla stopped her run at Freedom Park to talk about the gospel song that changed her life.
Of course, everyone battles with like anxiety, depression, and I came across, it's Maverick City, the Fear Is Not My Future song.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Fear is not my future, you are. Sickness is not my story, you are.
If anyone is like battling with like suicidal thoughts, anxiety, depression, that's the song to go to.
Wow, and so that song really helped you out?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Kevin says that kind of real talk makes the Podcast in the Park series uplifting. Some even pull up a chair.
Either join us or just listen, stop by, share their story. And just through that, like, so many people have been impacted.
Believe it, there's power in prayer.
Kathy shared a story about her mother at a time of crisis.
She had died in the room. When I was praying, they brought her back.
It had to be divine intervention, she says.
So I know that was the power of God.
Do you have anything else you'd like to share?
Kayla rekindled her relationship with God. She explains why she once considered suicide.
You think that you got true friends, you don't. You think that you know what you're doing in life, you don't. But like I've started I'm in a surgical tech program that 100%, like I know what I'm gonna do like career-wise, and everything's just starting to fall into play now.
I'd still like to pray for you.
That's awesome.
Cool.
Prayer
You said Kayla, right?
at the
Yes,
park.
sir.
All right, so Lord, I thank you for Kayla, God. I thank you for her life and just bringing her here, Lord. She doesn't have to deal with fear, anxiety, depression anymore. God,
Podcast in the Park highlights life-changing experiences. In this surprising spiritual setting, you never know who might offer a flicker of hope and faith.
It's different to hear a story, a testimony, right?
In Charlotte, John Lee, Queen City News.
And what a breath of fresh air. And there are two more podcasts in the park planned on September 3rd and 17th at Freedom Park, both Saturdays. And you're welcome to share something about your journey of faith or just sit back and listen. For more details, go to our story on qcnews.com.